you got a lot of the beats that you pick. I've been listening to your shit. I reviewed The Circle and a few other projects, Hell's Roof, and I'm starting to notice like you got a soulful, like funky but distorted beat selection. You know what I'm trying to say? Like your sound isn't like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like why do you gravitate towards that sound more than like the drill shit or the trap shit or certain shit that's a little popular now?
I'm old school, bro. You know what I mean? I'm 30 something. So, you know, I came up on that sound, like that Queen sound, you know, that Nas, that Mob, that, you know, that's my sound, that CNN, mode, you know. It had to be dark, dirty, and gorgeous at the same time. That's my ear. That's what I aim for. That pretty ugly shit.
Yo. I like the way you put that, son. That's definitely what it is, because there was one track that I was listening to in particular. I think it's Off the Map or On the Map or something like that. It's off the Circle project.
Yeah, now that was something different, you know, like.
That's a very different song.
Yeah, I get in a certain groove too. Like
I like the shit.
When I'm in a certain direction, and that project there, that Circle joint, had me in a different groove. You know what I'm saying? And it was fun doing it too. But I tapped in on a different swing, and you know, I be liking to do that a lot too now. You know, do different shit. Nothing out my, you know, I got to compromise to keep up or nothing like that. But just me liking the difference, getting into the different shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you definitely got your own style of rhyming. You know what I'm saying? You don't sound like nobody else. And your beat selection is very important. I always tell people, because some niggas be picking whack beats or getting into certain shit or getting experimental, and it's like, yo, son, I fuck with you, but I can't take this mental trip with you right now. This shit is trash. You know what I'm saying? I can't listen to it. So the fact that
I don't play when it comes to beats. You know what I mean? A lot of people be say I need to start rapping over my shit. I'll get to that too. You know, I'm gonna get to that in a few. But I've been producing for you know, shout out to Black G's. That's my big brother, Trust Gang Special. You know, I just produced his whole tape, Street Bible Part 1, Part 2 on the way. I produced that one. So that's what I've been doing as far as production. But I'm gonna tap in and I'm gonna produce some shit for me soon.
oh, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope. So you're rhyming, building, connecting with people, and you're also putting out food on the instrumental side for other people. That's dope.
Yeah, I got an instrumental project out. Matter of fact, we just put out last season. It's called Beats Me.
Oh, okay.
Go to Air Vinyls. We got the vinyls out. I believe we got this. Not sure, but tap in Bandcamp, Air Vinyls, Ito, and you'll run into it.
Now I see that you dropped that first project, Elvis. You know what I'm trying to say? And out the gate, I see that you had some pretty like good features on there with Dark Low and a few other heads and shit like that. Like, how did you put that together initially?
Dark Low.
Getting those features and all that with Dark Low. I know he's locked up now and all that, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got with Low a minute ago. V Dawn, my brother V Dawn and Porilla. You know, recently we was at Static Joint. I don't know if you caught that. Me and Low got multiple records. Shit, we got about 4, 5. Yeah, V Dawn just put out The Prophecy. We got one on there. The recent.
Okay.
And I also just got one right before he got caught up in this bullshit. And that bullshit, he got one with my bro Jay Black. He managed to get squeezed one in and shit. So yeah, shout out to Dark Low, man. You know what I mean? Solid dude, man. And hopefully tables turn for him.
Well, now I noticed that you put that out in 2015. You took a little break, 2017. You getting it popping. Then there's another little break.
You know, we had lost our space and niggas was going through some things. So I had about it. I ain't take no time off. It was just a fucked up situation. You know what I mean?
So you were still working, but the content wasn't hitting the
right. It just had to, you know, ice for a little bit, but
you stacking up.
Yeah.
Well, see, now I noticed that from 2015, 2017, there's a little break. You come back. Then there's another little break in 2019. You pop up with this project with DJ Muggs, and I'm like,
nah. Old Murder. Me and V Dawn joint came out first. That was in 17. That's when I came with that. Because I put out a few along the way with BAMs. Shout out Bodega BAMs, Tan Boys. We did Menace to Society. We did I put out 1983.
Yeah, I saw that. There was 1983. There was another project. I think those were 2017. And then we jumped to the Hell's Roof.
Then Hell's Roof, and then Heather Gray. Me and Willie dropped right before that. And
So now, how do you wind up linking up with Muggs? Because Muggs is a legendary producer. He ain't fucking with no whack niggas. Like, how do you actually put that together and not only get a couple beats to do a project, but actually get him to like stamp and do the whole project with you? Like, how did that connection come about? Like, what was the process like working with him? Because that was a dope ass project.
It was dope, man. It was very dope, man. He flew me out. I recorded about 4 at home and
flew you out to where? LA, Cali, and all that?
Yeah. We finished the rest out there. Meyhem connected that. Meyhem called me like, yo, Muggs heard the joint on my old murder.
Yo, shout out to Meyhem Loren, man. Low lives in this motherfucker. You know what it is? Let's get it.
That's the guy. Yeah, so, you know, people ask that question a lot, you know, and Meyhem Loren, you know, connected that dot.
Oh, so Meyhem Loren put you in touch with Muggs. Muggs flew you out. You started getting the project popping, and immediately y'all set it off. And it like, did it take a while to get the project done? Was y'all just like busting shit out? Like, what was that about?
It at all. Once I got out there, we cleaned it up real quick.
Okay, most definitely.
Yeah.
So now, when that project drops, what do you expect from the people? Do you think they're gonna love it? Well, you're not gonna think that people are gonna reject it, but it definitely wasn't a different sounding type of project, but it was dark. You know what I'm trying to say? You was over there talking about how you had to smack the one shorty, yo, go check your son or some shit like that. Like, I think it was on Addicts, that song Addicts.
Yeah. That's my favorite record. That's my joint, man. Duck Sauce started it all, though, man. On the Soul Assassins album, we started with that. That wasn't on Hell's Roof. That was the record that, you know, took me and Muggs to the next level. We came with Hell's Roof. And yeah, I'll say about a few days, man, when I was there, we finished it all up. Shot some videos. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We got to work. Got busy.
Well, that's what it's about, man. It's no time to fuck around when it's time to do work. And I'm a workaholic, so when I get around people, we could drink, we could smoke, we could get down for the come up, but your work ethic got to be there. Because it's cats that they start getting distracted, looking at palm trees, or a bitch came around, or they hear some shit, and it's like, yo, son, you're not here to fucking live your life. You're here to do work. Don't forget that. You know what I'm saying? So some people get the two misconstrued, and they fuck up an opportunity to do something great by getting distracted with bullshit. You know what I mean? Now,
I tend to get like that too sometimes, man.
Well, I mean, it's natural.
Keep the crowd light, you know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing. The more people that are around, the more ideas floating around, the easier it is to just get in some other shit. You're adding a lot of different energy to the pot. So, you know, it's a roll of the dice sometimes. So if you're rolling with a few select people that know what it is, you get things popping, you get it done. That's a little bit more of a productive way to move. You know what I'm trying to say? So now, you got this project that you about to put out and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So like, just so the people know and all that, like, how did you link up with Alchemist, and like, how did you get this rapport and this bond together? Because I see you got Static Selector, I think you got Green Lantern, you got V-Dawn, you got a few people producing them, but I guess Sun got like a bulk or like a good majority of the beats on there. So like, walk us through that. Like, how did y'all link? What's y'all rapport like, and how did y'all come up with this idea, or how did you fuck with them?
All I did was reach out to the homies, man, and they reached right back. Marco Polo, Static, out, you know.
Yo, shout out to Marco Polo. I think he's a Canadian nigga, right?
Yeah, Marco Polo
he's
busy.
Nice. He's been putting out shit for years. Yeah, the Port Authority mixtape. That's when I first heard about him. I start buying them shits, and I'm like, because I thought it was a New York nigga, because you know Port Authority, that's 40 Deuce. I used to be around there all the time. But then I'm like, I started listening, and other people was like, ooh, and they're like, nah, that's a Canadian nigga. I'm like, yo, you sound like he don't rhyme, but the beats and everything, it was fire.
Yeah, he's been busy. He's
Yeah.
tough.
Walk us through this project, man. Like how'd you come up with the concept? Like, what was it like recording it, you know, and just putting it together and all that?
That shit just be spur of the moment shit with me, man. I just be building with my, I don't matter who down there, just building, man. Like, I'm gonna put this one out, cause I got Ito Bigante, that's done, with Chi from Scarface, Angel Salazar. We got like 5 videos, and we gonna put out the disc and the DVD together, bundle package.
The actual nigga, Chi get the yayo and all, the actual dude?
Yeah,
oh, that's fire, son.
Yeah. So we was gonna put that out first, but I was like, nah, better we put this out, that way it could build a little more momentum for that one when it drops.
So
I got joints finished already, man. I got projects sitting around.
Oh, well, I see my nigga Flea Lord. He ain't playing either. He's bong,
Flea,
bong.
Flea a monster.
Flea's coming with shit.
Yeah, he already started Rocamerikka too, man. I gotta get to it, but I've been a little behind with this release. So once I'm really situated with this, I'm jumping right to that.
Oh, so y'all working on a Rocamerikka too, right?
Yeah, definitely. I'm producing the whole joint.
Yeah. Well, okay, so we about to jump out the window.
Gonna be crazy. Flea already started the intro. It's sounding crazy.
So now the beauty of it. That's the name of the project. Like, what should people I mean, we know what to expect, but like, what did you put into this project for the people that they should know?
I made it a point to get with the producers this time, because all my past, prior releases is with one producer solely. You know what I mean? Muggs and Gummy Soul, Superior. So I made it a point to just round up the producers, you know what I'm saying? And balance it out. Get all the homies, man. Alk, shout out, Static, everybody we just named, man. Marco Polo, Motif alumni, V-Dawn. I produced one on there as well.
Oh, you produced the joint on there too?
My brother Jay Black, y'all gonna catch one real soon. It's coming.
Well, the thing that I like what I'm seeing right now is that keeping it on some New York shit. And also the other MCs that are nice from surrounding areas, but like you could catch Rome Streets on the track with you, and then catch you over here with 38 Special, then Flea's over here doing this, then Benny will jump on that, and then Conway will be over here, and then someone will be featured on that. Like you find a way to continue to work together and keep that like how should I say, that little bond or that network tight. You know what I'm trying to say? Because it's not like no status shit where you see where like one person might be buzzing a little bit for this reason or that project, and they kind of get a little iffy with other people. They numbers change. Like I've had niggas get funny on me for a couple ounces and shit. You know, like, nigga, where you at, son? I want my fucking money, B. Or make me knock on your mother's door for a third time. It's gonna be a problem. You know, like niggas do funny shit. So it's nice to see that y'all sticking together. Not oversaturating it like, oh, we always got to work together, but working together and putting out dope shit. Now, feature-wise, like who's featured on the album? Like,
we got Flea Lord and Graph. Shout out my bro. We got Shy Hef. Got my brother Jay Black. We got Vinny Paz, Gore-Tex, and L Bill on one. Who else? Watts, Large Pro. Shout out XP. Yeah, that's about it, man. My brother Jay Black. Oh, and Miss Natika Hemingway. She sing though. She tough.